Hi, my name is Jamie. Today to listen to my speech is my cousin Jessica and then my cousin Adriana. Thank you. So I'm going to be giving an informative speech today on the importance of spaying and neutering. I know that most of you have either owned a pet in the past or currently have one. Have you ever thought about the risk or the consequences involved if you decide not to have your pet spayed or fixed or neutered? In my speech, I'm going to educate you on the importance of spaying and neutering your pet, the health risk involved if you decide not to have your pet fixed, and educate you on low-cost options. Overpopulation of pets is what's contributing to the overcrowding in our shelters and leading to countless euthanasias in our shelters each year. And if you're unfamiliar with euthanasia is a humane way of killing pets. Our shelters are doing this because of the overcrowding. Irresponsible pet owners have pets that are not fixed. These pets are being abandoned on the streets and are ending up in our local kill shelters. Shelters struggle with low funds and overcrowding at the shelters. Some of them are being forced to shut down, and pets are being shuffled around to other kill shelters and rescued. Unfortunately, more than half of these pets will be euthanized. Approximately 7.6 million pets are abandoned each year. Out of the 7.6 million, 2.4 million of these pets will be euthanized. No-kill shelters are forced to turn pets away due to overcrowding. One can only speculate what is happening to these pets. I've been a veterinary technician for over 10 years. I've seen this countless times, and in my experience and from what I've witnessed, these pets are being abandoned and they are being euthanized. What cities are now doing is regulating and implementing spay and neuter laws. They're educating new pet owners and current pet owners regarding animal welfare. Awareness, education, and programs are to help owners comply with new city rules, and what is most needed, promote animal welfare. Educate yourself about the importance of spay and neutering so that way you too can be a responsible pet owner. Have you ever given much thought to the cost of health risk or the responsibility of an unwanted litter? One of the diseases a female dog can get is called pyometra. Pyometra is a disease of the uterus, and if it's left untreated, it will kill your dog. A disease that a male dog can get is testicular cancer. Testicular cancer is 100% preventable if you have your pet neutered at an early age. Another problem that can occur with an unspayed female is an unwanted litter. One might assume that the mother will feed her puppies. Sometimes these dogs are not maternal and they don't feed their dogs. It's then left up to the responsibility of the owner. In order to care for these pets and to feed them, you're having to wake up every 3 to 4 hours periodically throughout the night in order to feed these puppies for survival. Hopefully by now you understand the importance of spaying and neutering your pet in their early life. That way you too can be responsible pet owners. Responsible owners may not be able to comply with spay and neutering rules for financial or logistical reasons. There are options that are available if you do want to spay and neuter your pet. You just have to educate yourself. One of the programs that's available is called SNP. It's just one of the programs that exists to fight the control of overpopulation. They reduce the cost for low-income families and the disabled. What they're also doing, cities are coming together and organizing low-cost options to the general public. Local veterinarian clinics come together and donate their time and their space to help with spay and neutering to reduce overpopulation of pets. The importance of spaying and neutering your pet is what separates irresponsible pet owners from the responsible ones. The potential health risk of your pet can be easily avoided, and the same with the cost of the health risk. Options are available. One just has to do some research in order to find options. I'll leave you with this last quote. Spaying and neutering is the only 100% permanent method of birth control in domestic pets. and the most effective way to prevent unwanted litters of puppies and kittens. Thank you for listening.